Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from Bound Comics. Dungeons and Dragons, to remove half-species from player's handbook, claims the entire idea is, quote, inherently racist, end quote. So basically what they're trying to tell you is that if you interbreed, you're racist. Isn't that racist in on itself? Calling this racist isn't calling this racist? So isn't the horseshoe theory supposed to be bunk by these retards? I'm pretty sure of that. So basically, what we are trying to you're trying to tell me here is that neo-Nazis and the far left are all racist and the same goddamn fucking shit-stained fucking shit dingleberry, but just different branding. Oh my. Right, let's continue. In their latest step forward on their long march to lost prophets, Wizards of the Coast has revealed that they will be removing the concept of half species from Dungeons & Dragons player handbook on the grounds that they are not comfortable, including the inherently racist concept in the game. Oh motherfucking Christ. The forthcoming update was first announced publicly at the recent D&D Creator Summit event, following the rocky start of the summit marred with various technical difficulty issues. Oh boy. It kind of goes and reminds me of Pokemon, recently, in which a guy just got kicked out of the convention, of the, not convention, the competition-ish, in which he kind of nervously said, yes, kind of like throwing a small little laughter, and the troon behind it got utterly triggered because the guy just laughed at his own pronouns. Holy shit. And now we have this. It seems that the world needs to bend down and adapt. Everybody, 99.9% needs to adapt to the whims of the 1%. And here we have racists demanding that the world be adapted to their whims. Holy shit, imagine that. You have a black mother and a white father. Suddenly, that makes you wrong in the eyes of Wizards of the Coast. Oh wait, they're gonna say, but you can still be like that in the game, it's just that you're not half anymore. Go suck a cock, Wizards of the Coast. Go choke on it later on. Simple as that. Right, let's move on. Following a rocky start, issues, the publisher eventually hosted a demo of the upcoming D&D virtual tabletop. After which D&D lead rules designer Jeremy Crawford, senior story designer Chris Perkins, and studio art designer John Harman appeared for a Q&A session with the attendees. Oh, that's wonderful. They are finally talking to the rabble. Alright, eventually the post-demo and Q&A turned to the topic of WotC. Ongoing efforts to sanitize D&D, beginning with the question about how exactly the publisher makes use of their sensitivity readers. First and foremost, you're increasing the price of the products because you are paying the protection racket. You're paying protection money to the protection racket. They are in there to make sure, well, you're paying them to make sure that they don't cancel you. The first thing you do to these protection rackets is to tell them to go fuck themselves. And then to tell them very gently, here, well, if they write an article, if they pay games journalist or some critic because they are useless, they're only there to act as a strongman, to bully you into submission, so they pay that. So let's make this clear. You pick the article that the idiot wrote, you tell them to bend it very gently, like a soy boy they are, to put, I don't know, probably olive oil, margarine, or something vegetable because they are soyish. Oh, soy oil. Turn it around. And tell them to go and shove it up in the bunghole. That's what you do to these people. Simple as that. Right. We don't send... Oh, sorry. This needs a proper soy voice, because it is. We don't send everything to the same people all the time. Crawford explained of their content review process, a per summary of the event posted in World Forum by Primus and recap provided by content creator Daniel Kwan. Daniel Kwan Substack. Oh, right. We different reviewers have different areas of expertise and experience. Everything gets sent to at least 2 people, sometimes more. We think you people can afford. You can afford more for phones, can you? And the old inclusion review process had holes in it because they would send out what they thought would be a problem. Now everything is sent out, so we ain't guessing what might be a problem. We are really dumb, and you people have phones, so you can afford the D&D. Can you? Suck on a cock and then choke on it. Our team of game design storytellers are not expected the expensive culture and inclusion. Yeah. And so we focus on what damage should this creature do. That's why everything goes through inclusion review now, so everything in our grey brings out the light. And now, the absurd. The absurd. Well, after what we saw in Roald Dahl... Oh, no, wait. Before I give you bad news, here's the trailer. Just to soften the blow for my book. Yes, exactly. It's not woke. Unlike this goddamn fucking garbage. Oh, wait. Sorry. Wrong button. Oopsie daisy. Shit, right? Well, right. Now let's go and talk about shit, right? Right. Remember Roald Dahl getting censored, Agatha Christie, R.L. Stein from Goosebumps? Yeah. Oh no. Fleming. For some reason, my brain drew a blank on James Bond writer. Fuck me. Right. So, Dungeons and Dragons. Ha! Fuck me. Not even that is above rewriting. So, here. Even reprints are going through inclusion review. That's why some older books are changing too. Aren't you happy now that everybody is getting included?
Except 99% of the people who play this game. Those are out.
Fuck me. Sorry. Further elaborating on what C process, the designer detail.
We got a full report. We did address the issue identified. We have a conversation, then it goes back to the reviewers so they can see what we did and comment as to whether it addresses the issue. We have to now send the art, even the sketches, through review process. Jeremy thinks of it as inclusion collaboration because it's a conversation going on. Yeah, we are definitely not getting cancelled if we don't do this. If we don't do this, we don't get cancelled. Really, we swear it. Oh, please don't cancel me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck me. To this end, Crawford then confirmed that due to the game now having 4 elf variants for the players to choose from when creating a character, standard elves, high elves, wolf elves, that's a new one, wolf elves, and the drow. The player's handbook will soon be revised to do away with a species.
Frankly, we are not comfortable and haven't been for years with any of the options that start with half. The half construction is inherently racist to us, so we simply are going to include it in the new player's handbook.
Oh, that's joyful. You, half Asian. Yeah, you don't exist for these people anymore. Well, technically, for them you do, but the concept of having interspecies marriage or joining halfling.
That's a good one. That's a goner.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, Crawford did not expand on his accusation, and thus his reasoning behind their claim remains unknown. Remember, the entire concept of half-elf, half-orc, it's kind of like you having Hispanic blood, as in you being from Spain. Yeah, let's make it easy. Your father from Spain, your mother from Mexico. That's the idea. You take it from both worlds. And now that's gone. However, despite the removal from the player's handbook, Crawford assured players that
if someone wants to play those character options, they'd still be in D&D and Beyond, and they'll still be in the 2014 player's handbook.
Yeah. But there's a caveat. It should be noted that though the players may still be allowed to create half characters, thanks to the removal from the core material, such characters cannot be used in unofficially sanctioned events. So your half-elf, your halfling, all gone in official events. So if you go to this event that they are hosting here in D&D, and you try to create one of those characters, shh, no, not allowed. It's racist to be half of something. So now you're at 100% pure white, 100% pure black, 100% pure Asian. Why does this feel like we are back in Nazi Germany for some absolute weird reason? It feels like that, doesn't it? The left is turning itself again into a Nazi Germany. Which it was also a leftist idea. In fact, they were the progressives back in 1930s. This idea was considered progressive back... Oh, wait, shit! 100 years ago, this idea was progressive. And now we are progressive again. Yay! Ah, shit and a pickle. It will take, what, 50 years from now on? More? For us to return to what we once had? That it was race did not matter, gender did not matter, who you chose to fuck did not matter, or 60 years, even more, in which we could create characters like this, that if you were half black or quarter black, and not to the guy then. That you were still human. That you still mattered. Now, all that matters is skin color, who you choose to fuck with, or choose to fuck or shove out your bunghole, and what you carry between your legs. But especially if you want to change what you carry between your legs. Shit. This world is going insane. 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 So, that goddamn fucking hell. Have a great fucking night.